There's a difference between naively trusting someone and courageously trusting someone. I heard a video spoken by the infamous Jordan Peterson, whom I really, really enjoy listening to. And they had this idea, this concept of you can be naive and trust everyone, which is terrible. Because if you run into someone that is a bad person, someone that is malevolent, and they say, even if that person is you, even if it's your dark side, they're going to take advantage of that naivete of you. You will be burned, and you will be burned in such a way that where you don't trust anyone. And on the flip side, if you don't trust anyone at all, it's because you've been burned a few times, 10 times, or once really bad, really bad. And now you're calloused. Now you don't trust anyone. Now you refuse to trust anyone. Now you refuse to engage in the world. You almost cut yourself off. You are this island, dog eat dog world. I can do everything myself, right? It's two sides of the spectrum. Neither one of them is necessarily good. They both have their pros and cons. It's love and light. It's not love and light. Forget all that. What we can say, we can utilize the masculine, the healthy masculine, and say, I trust you. Not out of naivete, not out of anything else, but because I am courageous enough to make the decision. I'm going to trust you. Now I'm going to put all my eggs in this basket, knowing that this could go sideways, knowing that you have demons, knowing that I have demons. And despite all that, we can still come out and make something work in the end. There's a different quality of energy that is given in that situation. You get both pluses. You get the calloused, right? Because you have the understanding that I can be burned. Fuck it, we're gonna run it anyways, right? But then you still have the trust. You still have the love. You still have the desire to make connection with humans. You still have the desire to make this world a better place. And we can't make this world a better place without trusting each other. But we also can't completely disengage from the world and give up on all of humanity if we get burned. Because it is courage that is driving the decision in the first place. It is courage that says, it is courage over fear that says, I'm going to do what I'm going to do despite you blowing this, despite me blowing this. I understand. And if I fall, I'm going to get back on the horse, because I need daily to do actions specifically with myself that I know is going to make my world a better place, and in turn is going to make the world at large a better place. And that's if at the end of the day you can make decisions that do that. At the end of the day you can say, every decision I make, if not making the world at large a better place, at least me and my family, at least me and my friends, at least me and the people that I do business with, I want to be able to look someone in the eye and make a plan, shake their hand and say, I am going to do this, and I trust that you're going to reciprocate. I trust that you are going to do it as well. I know that we both have demons. I know that we both have angels. I know that you can burn me. I know that I might burn you. But let's stick a stake in the ground, right? Let's use our that divine masculine and say, I'm going to make this decision to do something and get it done despite how I feel, despite if I'm not in the mood, despite going with the flow, all right? This isn't a going with the flow. This is I'm determining my own flow, and then I'm stepping into it. I am creating the course of the direction that I want to go in, and I'm going in that direction despite other flows, despite feelings, right? Because there's two sides of this aspect. There's the flowy side and there's the rigid side, and somewhere in the middle, like that yin and yang symbol, right? You got the black on one side, the white on the other, and it's not it's not half and half, right? It's not just black and white. First of all, it's swirled around, so they kind of overlap each other. And then there's a little black in the white, and there's a little white in the black. So even in the depths of the masculine, there's a feminine. Even in the depths of the feminine, there's a masculine. We have to use that completely trusting, which is the feminine, the receptive side. And then we have to mix it with the complete active, the complete callous, the complete rigidity of the masculine to say, this is what I want. Somewhere in the middle, we find that magic. What that allows us to do is it allows us to make decisions better. It allows us to trust ourselves in those decisions, and it allows ourselves to forgive ourselves if those decisions turn out to be bad ones, because they often are. But the idea is, if you make a bad decision, not to recede into the turtle shell and say fuck the world and just disappear because all humanity sucks, but to look at yourself and look at the person. Was that person I trusted? Should I have known better? Should I have known better about myself? Because a lot of times it's us that fail. A lot of times it's us that we lie to. It's a lot of the times that we are naive about our own actions and our own tendencies, right? So we can go back to the drawing board, make a decision to the next circumstance we find ourselves in, to make better choices, to lead happier lives for us. Forget the world. We want to be sincerely, genuinely happy with sustainable happiness, real happiness that satisfies the soul, the body, and our emotional state. We want to satisfy all of those on a holistic level. And I trust you, if you are a bleeding heart, if you are a Captain Planet, I assure you, you will make the world a better place in the process. I'm Keith, your man of letters. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, let us know where you're coming from, let us know how you feel. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for the continued support for all of y'all who've been here for a while. I'll see you soon. Update. Today I'm starting a new YouTube channel, and I'm going to be really excited. This one's going nowhere. We're still doing our self-development. We're still doing our audiobooks. I promise I'll get back to the live readings, but this new YouTube channel is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a little different, a little bit of the same. And I'll give you more info on that. Let me know if you want to know more info on that. Leave a comment and we'll go into it. Maybe I'll even shoot something while we're out. We're leaving today. I'll see you in a second. See you in a second.